chat. Now let's roll straight back into it. Well, anything behind me? I came here in a truck, apparently. Nothing of importance, though. No, but there's some trees over to the left of me. I'm not going to look at them because I really know there's nothing. So there's the last level, which I don't think we're going to unlock. So that's okay. Let's move down here. The crows cawed tonight. That's fine. This is still fine. Kind of like how we're in an outside level. I hope there's some interesting premise and promise to this level. Let's go ahead to the shaky light right ahead of us. I'm curious what sort of scene we're going to trigger. We get to the gate. Oh no, it's a gate. How could we ever pass it? We don't. We're going to the forest. Because that's an intelligent idea. There's a shiny in the distance though, so you know it's the right way. Let it be a battery or something else. Something really went boom. Ball decided to bounce as well. I'm going to just go across the sand pit, which is obviously fine, to get what is now obviously a battery. Why is there like music kicking? It sounds like some sort of children's song. I pick up the battery. Ah, there we go. Battery obtained. I have obtained power from the Sweens, I guess. There's another shiny over here. This area looks kind of bigger compared to the other areas I've explored so far. That was a doll. It's just raining dolls here and playing children's melodies. I bet this will be my favorite level in the game. Kind of like setups like this, even if I'm not particularly finding it scary. The light there just shimmers a glow. I also hear an odd sound. Let's go pick you up. So you move closer, and then you look down naturally. Alright, spare battery obtained. I can now survive longer in the dark. I also take it that we have to turn myself around because I can't just go this way the full entire time. Kind of curious if there's anything to the left of me, partially because I also hear something. I don't know what that sound was. It's not like a almost one of those bells that was just slightly vibrating and making a ringing sound. Hear it? It's making a sound that sticks out a little bit though, which is why I was morbidly curious about it, but now I'm going to assume it's nothing particularly of importance and instead slowly turn this way. Nice of this area in Japan to be growing so many small things. I'm going over here because I expect the slide to have a scare attached to it. And then get surprised that it doesn't. Well, for better or worse. Let's go through here. I feel like I could have gone through the door area earlier as well. Is there anything through the pine cones? No, there isn't. Okay, well there is a locked gate here, which obviously needs a key of some kind, which I obviously do not have. Time to start goddamn key hunting. If I was the thing looking for a key, where would the key maybe be? Was this even where I came from? I guess I could bypass it easily by going this way. Nope, I cannot, because there's an invisible wall. Where the fuck did I even come from? Did I come from over there? I suddenly have miscalculated my directions. Is there a key in here I'm looking for? I think that I came through here, but that collapsed behind me, so now I'm stuck over here. I think is what happened. Now that I know I'm looking for a key of some kind, let's look a little bit more carefully. Doll, you wouldn't happen to have a key on you, would ya? I hear a sound over here, so it's probably actually what I'm supposed to be looking for. So the sound is obviously a directional sound. Oh, it's a building. Not like a whatever I thought it was. I thought it was like, I don't know, I thought it was just like a little place to sit for some reason. Not a hole-on door. 101. Well, nothing there at the very least. Let's flip this about. I see the fire hydrant that's just out of its own luck. A fire hydrant down on its luck. Well, I didn't see anything inside any of these nicked in corners here, so I'm going to go upstairs instead. Let's move up. I'm going to sort of turn towards this wall so I can do a 180 turn in just a second. I can hear Catboy running around again. Turn around. This is a very narrow stairway. It seems like a health risk in some cases. Let's go up. I've made it to the second floor where Catboy apparently loves to run and trample about with. Is another floor still? Well, okay then. I got a good turning exercise for this one, though I'm gonna see what's anything over here, obviously. Is that another broken down doll or something at the foot of the stairs? No, it's just rubble rocks. How unfortunate for the rubble rocks. I'm gonna go to the next floor. Somebody's ringing the doorbell over and over again, and it's not me, so it must be the Catboy. Let's see if we can turn ourselves around. Yep, I'm turned around. Now up we go. How many more turns can I take? The world may never know. Until I eventually take all the turns. Well, there's nothing over here. At least nothing really sticks out. Oh, there's a door here. 301 was open. I wonder if there's 201 was open too. There's a cutscene. Oh, with the oh, right. It said 301 at the right. I'm delivering something, aren't I? Well, time to go on in. Somebody still ran off doorbells like it's nothing. Bloody knife pinions. This is the point where you say, well, this might not be worth my life to deliver whatever package I'm delivering. There's a shiny over there, though, so I'm going to go check out what's in the microwave. Nice cooked key, just for me. Or just batteries. That's probably bad to keep in the microwave. Now, if this wasn't the house with all the doorbell stuff going off, then what was it? What have I been listening to all this time? I don't see anything of huge importance in here, actually. Outside of the bloody knife, which we're not going to report. Unless, of course, I can open up this drawer. Maybe I can open up this drawer right next to the bloody knife. It's definitely a thought, and if I can't, then I can always 180 turn around. Turn me! Turn! Turning is difficult. There has to be a jump scare here. Like there can't. They wouldn't not put a jump scare here. I know how. Yeah, there's nothing. Surprisingly enough, I looked. Well, I find that to be surprising. Anything inside the bathtub before I get out of here? Nope, can't even walk inside. Well, I've delivered my package. That's all I needed to know. Let's get out of here. Job well done. We're going to ignore the blood and murder. I don't know whose doorknob bell is going crazy anyway. At least I gotta see if there was 201 was open or not. I don't believe it will be, but who knows? I don't know what I just did, though. I gained nothing from doing this. So maybe I'm missing something. There was nothing inside that apartment room. I mean, it either means there's going to be something that's going to happen when I'm going down here, or nothing's going to go on down here. Turn me! Turn! I'm a turtle. I'm a literal turtle. And not a cool, like, mutant turtle. I'm just a regular turtle. I can't turn for the life of me. I've kind of turned. I shouldn't have done 180 turn. These stairs are too narrow for the 180 turn. That's usually my friend to be of help. Here I come. I don't know if I even did anything. Did I miss something? The worst part is, even if I miss something, it takes a while for me to get back upstairs. You know, there's still something I need to do up there. There's no way I did everything I needed to do. But I thought there wasn't anything that stuck out, though. But there's still a goddamn doorbell going off like mad. I hate the controls of this game. Moving up in the world. Like, usually I don't mind slow-paced games and controls, but these are literally controls that are so cumbersome that it's really affecting my enjoyment of this game. Move up here. Moving up. Well, that's... turn ourselves around. Let's move on up. I will one day master these stairs. Move this way, back up. I'm obviously going to die this run, but I'm going to figure it out. I'll get closer to the truth. But I've wasted so much time just wandering, not knowing where I'm supposed to go. So obviously I went to this room. And I guess I was supposed to drop off a package. To be fair, I don't think I actually dropped off said package. I just looked inside, there were knives. I was like, you know what? This ain't worth it. But I guess our character thinks there's something more I need to do in here, because I didn't gain any keys or anything. There's a padlocked area outside, which is obviously what I'm supposed to eventually unlock. But then the only thing that really stuck out about this room was its goddamn battery inside the microwave. I say goddamned because if I can't figure out what to do, I'm just gonna live longer while not knowing what to do. I'm turning. Was there literally nothing up here and I just went all the way back upstairs for no good reason? Well, at least I can look around a little bit more and see, make sure I didn't miss anything. I'm starting to get driven mad by that sound. Nothing. I don't see anything of importance or a shiny or a key or anything. Yeah, where Catboy at? Let's spin right on through here then. I'm gonna let myself get turned around, then yeah. Actually, that'll be the fastest way. Actually, no, this won't be the fastest way because I need to go this way anyway. I hate how broad these stairs are because I have to do the full 360 turning experience just to get on down. Is there any doors that are not locked over here? Doesn't seem like it. I am going to run out of batteries. I'm going to die because I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right here. But there's nothing inside the apartment room. It's just a goddamn scene where I backtrack and it goddamn triggers a scene with him. Let's move there. Time to rotate ourselves around this way. I'm making it. I'm gonna move this way. Good, and out. Can I fully turn? Like, is this the thing that's goddamn been ringing this whole entire time? Mission complete. I'm gonna die of battery loss. Battery loss kills hundreds of Japanese people a day. It's a serious problem with the country. Make sure to donate some batteries to the Japanese cause. Let's move over this way. I bet I didn't find whatever it is I'm supposed to need, but I didn't see anything. I even went up there a second time to make sure there wasn't anything, and I didn't see anything there. Well, time for me to turn around this way. Maybe it's for some thing of luck. The padlock will be unlocked. Probably not, though. I can't imagine that being it. I can't imagine the padlock's just magically unlocked. Probably wants a key. And I don't know where the goddamn key is. I just looked. What? There's probably something obvious I'm missing. I know, but I didn't see anything, so I'm not very surprised. So what are we missing? Back to the hotel apartment thing. Let's move on back. On the way I go. Where's the goddamn key? Even I don't know. I'm gonna see if there's anything over here outside of the apartment building, which I'm supposed to enter. The door. It's probably related to the goddamn doorbell sound. Maybe I need to ring a doorbell and something will happen. Maybe it's the only sort of hint I got because this keeps on going off there. So still though. Well, back into here. Oh wait, one of these are open. Gonna look at it. Can I interact with it? Let me find out while I turn around slowly. Oh, there's something that I need to interact with here. God dang it. Move me into place there, game. There was nothing in there, though. How enticing. Ugh. Can't ring that doorknob. Can't burst this door open. Well, it's time to start the exciting journey of going back up the stairs and barely making it before my battery runs out, so... Here I come, world! Get prepared for Ryan, the stairs master! I'm starting to figure out a faster way to do those stairs, though, so that's a bright side. It really does sound like it's maybe this doorbell that's going off. And there are papers in front of it. Maybe I need to do something with this. Because it legitimately does really sound like it's this one. Nothing to do with those newspapers, though. Can I, like, open up this? Is this the sort of thing I'm looking for? No, didn't really think so. Didn't really look like something that could be opened. But hey, I tried. I tried so hard. But this is... to the top floor. Probably figure out what to do before I die because I don't have batteries in my life. I am nothing without my batteries. I've made it! Yay! So what am I obviously missing inside this apartment complex? Before I die of battery loss, please let me help. I want to figure this out before death, because I wasted too much time wandering. I've tried approaching this door, which is what I thought it was originally, but it won't let me open it. There's nothing inside the little cracks that I can't see. It's not interacting with these knives that are there suspiciously. Is there like a key hidden from this angle that I just completely missed there? Wait, I think I saw something. God dang it. I think I see it. The key was hidden right there. And now I'm about to die. Figured it out. Now death. Oh no! I'm dying from an earthquake! Oh no, my box is alive! Oh boy. Excuse me, Grudge Girl. Now I'm gonna run out of batteries, right? That was a scripted story moment. I should just let her kill me so I can see her death scene instead of this death scene me running out of batteries. Yarp! No one was surprised, least of all me. Okay. Retry. I know where the padlock key is this time. I'm ready to park it up. Give it a second. Give her a hit. I can see the whole place as I go and skit. What's the story? Ken had just finished making his last delivery when he found an old box he didn't notice before in his truck. The address on the box was not on his usual route, but Ken decided to deliver it. The address on the box leads to an eerily quiet apartment complex. The moral of this story is don't do additional work. Don't be a good worker, because they'll just screw you over. A life lesson many can relate to, I feel certain. Anyways, down we go. This is how fast I always go down the stairs. What are you talking about? This is how a normal person would go down the stairs. Nice and slow and carefully. Real exciting stuff. Let's move right on there. Only to find out the ghost barricade is there. Which I can't go this way. I'm going to try and just fit through the crack, but it's going to say no. No barricade is too much for me. Let me slowly, and by slowly I really mean slowly, turn myself around. This was the turning point of my life. I had like all the rest of my family, we all had difficulty with the x-axis, or y-axis really. The x-axis is fine, but still though. That was a ball. Ooh. Let's see there. It's a battery. The sweens are gonna start sweening. So that's what sweens do. Sween on their own. They don't need people to sween. You just are there for the ride. Let's turn that around. And up we go. Hi, doll. Heh. Guess she was in for rolling good times. So over here. Gotta pick this up. Get that battery, because it's needed and necessary. Get in my inventory, you. You're my life light force. You brighten up my day. Now, turn myself around. Let's go up the stairs now that I know what I'm doing, because that's what I need to do. No time wasted. Except for the time spent with... Not gonna say anything. Up we go. Turn around. Hip. I'm here. And guess what? The amazing 180 turnaround is gonna come back and strike again when I go, whoop, I'm here. Up we go. What may we expect around the next corner? The answer's probably a staircase. Let's do it to it. When, whoop. At least I figured out how to go up these stairs much faster this time, so I'm wasting far less battery power. Because I need it to save more. For when the unknown starts to hit. We are actually sloths in people's clothing. It would explain so much about what's going on. Here's my box. It's got a Grudge girl inside. I didn't know they delivered girls in the packaging these days in Japan. But you know, I can't really say I'm surprised. Let's rain that one on through. There goes the opening. Now, before I'm rushed out of this apartment complex, I would actually like to get that battery. It'd be a waste not to pick it up. Let's take you right next to these alcoholic beverages that are probably empty. Another battery. Now we know that the key that we're looking for was right next to the knife. It was just in such an angle that it was kind of hard to see. I'm turning around slowly. Be guaranteed. I'm gonna pick it up now. And now we get attacked by our package once we get the padlock key. The world shakes and I realize that my package was the packaged girl all along. A leaked purple gas that she came up of. Avoid! And right in my face because you want me to smell her bad onion breath, which is obviously what all this gas smoke is here. And then I shut the door on her because ghost girls that live in packages don't got no way to open doors. They can close them though. They can close them and lock them. I've learned that from experience. Okay. Let's move down at such an angle that it'll move me forward when I go here. There we go there. For some reason, the stream chat's made a lot of references to goddamn Slenderina with this. Is that like a popular character right now? Because Grudge Girl is much, much older than anything that we're talking about here, so it's just, eh. Hey, I saw a Catboy doing his Catboy thing. Only for a second, but now I want to see if I can see him again. Catboy, you need to stop ringing the doorbell knob. He did his doorbell knob thing. Let's go. Down and up we go. Where may we stop? Probably against this wall so I can 180 turn in a second. Here we are. We got the padlock key. Think they're gonna throw anything else at me? You can hear a sound. Think there's anything in here? It definitely sounds like it's coming from here. Oh. Well, that was a little odd. Also, I got diary fragment. I'm never collecting all these items. Apparently, there's different ones in each level. Now I've learned. But yeah. Let's move on out. Oh, okay, so Slenderina. Oh, Shadow Children. I was gonna say it was apparently a horror app, I guess. I know of it, but I don't really know anything about it, just because, like, oh, another Slender clone. I guess he used the Grudge Girl's face. Okay. Yes, hi. What a riveting good time. Someone's left a new battery for me in the sand pit. I'll go pick it up. That was a little interesting, but not enough to get me. Spare battery. All the hands enjoyed their fun times in the sand pit, evidently. Otherwise, they're having a... I'm not gonna make any goddamn sand puns. Out of here I go. Things really like bouncing in this level. You're the Catboy side of cats. They're really trying to get my scare meter up right now. Okay, padlock door. I've got a few batteries, and I've got this. Let's do it. Just vanishes, obviously. There's something in front of me, and I assume it's another battery. We can hear the Grudge Girl having a good time. I'm gonna pick up the battery. They sure are giving me a lot of batteries in this level compared to, like, the last one. Maybe there won't be any more for a while. But it's good to have life. Oh, there's another building here I need to enter, which is identical to the one I was just in previously. Ain't that enticing? I've really grown tired of this design of a house. Why'd you have to throw a copy-paste at me? At least this door seems to be open, so I guess we'll explore here first. Nope, that's the door I need to get the key for. Of course! Let's move from here. It's, yep, if I don't do something, I'm gonna die of battery loss. I'm a goddamn robot. It would explain so much about this character in this game. And I can't live without my AA batteries. Gotta collect more, and else I'll die. Eh. Now, what's up here? That door is boarded up, but it's boarded up in a way that looks different than how every other door was boarded up, which is notable. Kind of just looks like it's just barricaded as opposed to the door being like that. But then there's something over here. Can I move this aside and figure out if there's a hole in the wall? Uh-oh. Oh, wait, there's something shiny there. Okay. I figured it out. I was about to say, oh no, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing again. But I found it. The room 2-1. This is the thing that was downstairs. Yep. No. I should have seen that coming. I didn't see it coming, but it didn't really scare me either, so yeah. Let's move down. Something's cackling on the stairs. Oh, it's handprints. It's just spewed blood all over the walls. It's okay. If you like finger cleaning with your blood, I'm not going to judge you. I'm not personally into that, but you know. Different strokes for different folks. Let's now unlock this door. And let's go through. And behind door number 102, we find a room. It's mirrored from the room that we were just in. Oh no, I'm blocked in with hair. Well, at least that means I know it. Okay, for some reason this room's having a good old time. Who do you think's ringing the doorbell over and over again? I think it's the goddamn Catboy doing his favorite Catboy thing? I bet it's the Catboy doing his favorite Catboy thing. Ding dong, who's there? Not me. It's fine. I'm gonna move over here now. See whatever comes out of that, so yeah. There is that on? What is this even? Doesn't look like what I thought it was gonna be, but still. I guess the goal is to find the hidden whatever the thing that wants me to do a thing in here. Maybe someone really wants me to answer the door. I'm looking though, I'm exploring, I'm getting a feel for this area. Do I escape through the window? It's what I would do in this scenario. Say, fuck it, jump out the window, only find the Grudge girls right outside. Probably true too. Something inside the lighting there? Aha, there's a battery hidden back here. And well, my search wasn't in vain. It was all worth this moment with a battery. I really am getting a lot of batteries this level. Compared to the previous level, it's almost a redonkulous amount, where I was having a real struggle for batteries for the longest time. Okay, well, on the bright side, I don't see any shiny keys associated with anything over here. Do you guys see any shiny keys associated with anything over here? Because I certainly do not. Oh, something's triggering. Someone's opening a door, and it's not me. They're taking the time to approach me very slowly. Am I gonna hide in here and do that one thing? I think that she could see you if you're trying to hide in here right now. I go down here and hide. Yep, it's one of these. It's been a long time since I've had to do one of these. Grudge Girl has a nice little march walk with herself. Like she couldn't see me. What's that? Eye central focus. Just was having her eye examination done, I guess. And she's gonna pop up anyway. Hi, Catboy. Well, we made it out. I guess. I guess we're in a new area. I guess this is a new area. I don't really know. There's some dolls in the trash over here. Any dolls doing nice in around here? They seem like they're doing nice around here. That's not very surprising. Well, that's fun. Now you need a second to turn around this way, only to figure out what's over here. I think it's a dead end. That sack didn't get me there. Garbage just wanted it to be taken out real badly. Oh, there's a battery there. Thanks for taking that to my attention there, Trash. Even though you just stretched out beyond any sort of realistic... Well, that's not a battery, that's just a soda can. Now I feel stupid. Oh, there's something that's ricketing over here as well. The garbage was really lively tonight. I'm gonna open this one up. Fortunate guy couldn't get out of the garbage. I'm not gonna help him. I've already done too many good deeds that didn't pay off tonight. That's not going to be added to my good deeds that weren't paid off tonight's list. So, yeah. Let's turn around. Slowly. Because that's all we can do it with. I'll check over here to make sure I'm not, like, for some reason missing something or another back here. I bet there's nothing. Unless this is the pathway I actually need to go, in which case then there would be something. I don't know where this path leads, but I'm taking it. Now I'm triggering the cutscene, so maybe it's the right way. Pop goes the Grudge girl. Boosting lights out. Oh, that's a fake reaction, by the way. Stop doing that, Cowboy. It's funny. I giggle every time you do like. Oh no, I forgot my wallet. You have it? He doesn't have it. Not the best landing. 2 out of 10. Made the leap. The package was delivered. Any other customers? Hi. Episode cleared. She got the smooches that she always wanted from Ken. All who are touched by this curse will die, and with their death shall a new curse be born. Your mind and heart are encased in a shell, just like a crab. Maybe your shell is covered in mucus and spikes too. Who'd want to embrace such a thing? The game keeps on being like, why aren't you scared? Why aren't you a sissy? You must be a crab mucus monster. And I'm like, sorry game, I don't know, I don't really find it scary. It's okay though. Now I'm probably not going to collect all the items to unlock the true level, and I don't particularly have a huge desire to go through all the levels to find them. So, what's our final level that we're going to be able to get? Because we got one diary page, but none of the others. Because there's apparently one other final level, but you have to get all the collectibles in the previous levels, and I think we've barely gotten any of them, so... What's the securities guard's ordeal? Let me see the brownies, the biscuits, whatever, let's go. Well, that was the thing. I have been confirmed 3 times for a crab mucus monster. Now we're playing a security guard. I'm obviously going to die at least once before I figure out what I'm supposed to be doing, but that's okay. It's how the cookie goes. The last level was kind of fun. Not scary, but a little bit fun. Now, out we go. How will the security office thing roll? We'll find out. Exit maneuvers, maneuverate. And the door opens. Alright, we're on this 10th floor. Office and other things. Move there. That's the door that's locked, so if I ever find a method to unlock either by means of Catboy or otherwise, I'll do it. But I'm not going to use the pretense that I'm not going to happen. What was in that security camera? I doubt it's an employee this late. Well, I gotta do something about the power first. It took out the phones too. I wonder who that person was. That was actually a reference to one of my favorite scenes from the original, we're a character named Hero. One of my favorite scenes from the original Grudge movie set, so yeah. Anyways, there's also this. Hero, a devoted father who works, he's the father of the family, to the brother, the daughter, and the mother. Hero, devoted father who works as a security guard, is working the graveyard shift when a suspicious figure appears in the security camera. Immediately after the power goes out in the building. Grabbing a flashlight, he leaves his post to go check the circuit breakers. Here I go. Marching like a hurricane. Okay. Let's view it. That was a box pile. Mannequins. Hi. You doing okay, mannequin? The mannequin's doing fine. Scene's also triggering. Now it's been uncomfortable. I like the pose it does. Oh, speaking of which, these are apparently the mannequin security offices. That's always fun. Now, out we go. What else may we see along the way? To the left! Yep, the security camera scene in the movie. I think it was actually better in the American remake than it was in the original Japanese one, but that's just my opinion. Now let's open this. Peekaboo. What's right through you? Your answer was a wall and a door and some other things. You'd probably be correct. Who are you, mysterious shirted man? Let's turn it around. Mannequins. Is anyone surprised? I'm not surprised. Can I even try to mess with these and open them, maybe? No? Oh, wait, accidentally. Let me move this here. I did it. Okay. Let's start the investigation. All these shirted men on these posters here. There's focuses on the shirt, that's why I'm calling them shirted men. Let's go. Catboy will not stop running around. It's like all he does, like pit pat, sits in a corner, meow, and then that's how it went down, exactly like I just described. No one can attest because they all have seen it. They've all seen it's just what he does. I think that'd be a boring life for a kid, but who am I going to judge? I'm also about to run out of battery life. It's okay. There were no batteries. At least I'll get a better feel for what's going on here next time. A face of a woman appeared on the board. Why? I don't know. Maybe it's my dead wife. It would make a bit of sense. 'Cause she's dead. Move back through here before I die of battery loss. Again, one of the leading causes of battery-related deaths in Japanese people. The hauntings are held back by the flashlight. So when you lose it, you get killed. Simple as that. There it goes. It's okay. She comes in to make sure she gets the last kiss before we die. Kiss of death scenario, I guess. Yarp. Retry. I like hummus. Why are we talking about hummus? We're talking about dips. Why are we talking about dips for food now? I'm realizing I'm a little bit hungry. But first, this. My dinner was fine. My family is dead. Just to make sure I knew that they were all a family at this point, they made sure to show me the family picture, which the girl had, or the mom had in there. And the guy obviously was mentioning, I didn't go see my mom in the hospital today. As if I wasn't already aware they were all family. Now then. Let's move this way. I'm going to slowly fill up this wall as I continue going here. Thankfully it booted me into the right angle, so I would know. What was that in the security cam? It was a ghost. I believe in ghosts. I'm the horror protagonist that believes in the supernatural. I'm fucking out of here. Those are boxes next to a child mannequin and an adult mannequin. That mannequin's having a smashing good time. Yeah, because it's being smashed. Ha ha ha, it's a pun. I can't walk past it until I see this scene. Guess what that mannequin makes me think of? It makes me think of the girl from the movie The Grudge. That's exactly what it makes me think of. There she is. Her eyes can't stay in their sockets. It was the scariest thing of all. No, there was literally nothing in the mannequin room I went in, and there was like a scene with a woman's face flashing on. Do I really need that to live? Probably not. If I do, that's very odd. So I think it's okay if I just continue this way and continue my search for an area that has goddamn batteries. Is this room I've got? Oh, I think I see a goddamn battery. I think I see my living cause. It was right outside the door all along. Give it to me. I say give it to me. There we go. The battery was obtained. Flip around and let's move. Okay, that got me a little bit. I admit I had a flinched reaction to that. Why does this have an arrow on it? It looks like it's almost a vent that can be opened. Because it can't be opened. Okay. Let's go. So again, to clarify, I hate to say this, I'm not fully enjoying this game. If you like this game, it's not saying anything bad about it, just some of the scares aren't bad, but I've played much better haunted house games in my opinion. So this doesn't. I actually even kind of like some haunted house games. I just think out of all of the casual wave of horror games that released around the same time, Nanashi no Game, Night of the Sacrifice, The Calling, etc., this is by far the weakest one. It's gonna let me in here? It's gonna let me in here, okay. Now then. Hello. Was there a catboy in need inside this very restroom? Maybe there was. Maybe there was. Why is there hair in this urinal? Does that interact? I can flush it. I flushed it all. Ooh, there's a sign in here. For some reason. Oh, but first there's a scene that I'm triggering. Here, a cat. Oh. Grudge girl. Oh, I didn't click it in time. I'm dead. So, I'm gonna wait to say a lot of this till we get to the very end, but if you want an example of a good haunted house game even done on the Wii, I would heavily recommend instead checking out The Calling or checking out Night of the Sacrifice especially. Given Night of the Sacrifice is Japanese only, but The Calling was released in the English-speaking regions. But those are better games than this, and they're the same sort of game, too. If you have the Nintendo DS, the Nanashi no games are also good. There are 2 of them, and they're both pretty good. And all of these games are kind of similar, but this one has the worst control scheme, the worst scares, worst story, worst graphics even. So, yeah.
David.
Now I'm gonna move over this way and now learn that my family's dead. No, it's not. I'm actually not gonna learn about that because I'm gonna die before I gain that knowledge. Thankfully, he slides into position. Was that in the security camera? It was a mystery to everything. I'm moving forward. I was marching on ahead. Boxes will go fall. A child mannequin was the monster all along. It was, and then it died. Mannequin, in the meantime, is having a, just begging for someone to move it. It's actually alive and conscious. Like, oh God, why won't anyone move me? Why does the elevator sense me here? Grudge Girl's all like, hi, and it's gone again.
You're back again.
Now, I'm gonna pick up the battery. Gonna move over to the left. Move in such a way I can radically turn myself this way. I just noticed the Catboy's at the end of this hallway, or I guess it's probably just the kid mannequin that just kind of looks like Catboy. Come to think of it, that's probably exactly what it is. God dang it. Fine with the controls for a second, don't mind me. Got the battery. Turn around. Okay. You got me the first time, but you won't get me a second time. But you might get me a third time. Let's go into the men's restroom. And then the women's restroom. Really, let's just go into a bunch of bathrooms. That's the best time for a good time. Okay, so I see that there's a restroom over there. That's the women's restroom, but I guess I'll first enter inside the men's restroom, partially because I know there's actually something over there for me to do. And also Catboy's meowing. He's like, meow! And I'm like, no, Catboy, not on the floor. And he's all, meow! And fucking, I'm gonna go right in here. Here I come! But it wasn't Catboy at all. It was just Grudge Girl imitating Catboy. And I'm all like, Grudge Girl, not on the floor. And she's all like, meow! I'm like, you're not Catboy. You don't make cat sounds. That's, you know, you're not, that's a little weird. Move around this way and pick up whatever form this was. Give me a second to turn my, oh, I'm turning around immediately for this cutscene. Time for me to shake it. Let's wait for them to go. I'm gonna hide in this toilet stall. It was my best idea I think I ever had. This is unsanitary. Aim the Wii remote at the circle. I'm doing just that. Oh no, it's the fastest one so far. Oh, I made it. I live. But she's gonna be inside. It's never worked without them coming in the room. She's all like above me? No, she actually left me alone for once? That's a little surprising, if I can be completely frankly honest. Well, I'm going to pick up this thing now, because it's fine. You got the pin memo. 6. Don't know what that's all about, but yeah. Is that literally the only stall in here? Find that a little surprising. Can't even open it. What a shitty restroom. Hahaha, it's funny because bathrooms. I'm going to turn around here because I think that'll be a little bit faster. There I go. I'm alive. Let's move this way now. Let's go out. Oh, there's another scene triggering. Catboy just messing around through the mirrors like, I'm in a mirror world. Look at me go. And I'm like, well, that's irresponsible, Catboy. I also just, oh, I see, I'm collecting memo pieces for something. I'm sorry I'm clicking so much. Just for some reason, the controls are having that thing they were doing earlier where they were acting up a lot more than they were just previously. Women's restroom, you're next. Oh, the Grudge Girl was inside the men's restroom, and the Catboy was in the women's restroom. What a twist. I'll look at the mirrors in a second. They look interesting. Someone's flushing the toilet in a rather rude, slurping manner. I'd say if you're gonna flush your toilet, flush it properly. Right, ladies? Okay. Let's open that one up. There's a battery on that toilet. I've obtained life. Let's go this way. What's inside here? I can't move. But there was nothing. Well, guess that's all that was for. God damn, why are my controls having a real struggle this time? I don't know what I'm doing, which is giving me such a struggle with the controls this time compared to the previous levels. I'll just move forward and look inside the mirror over here, because that's what I really want to do, because we all know it's going to trigger something. Even though I can see the reflection of multiple things in the mirror, I don't see myself in the mirror. Well, you know, I'm not going to waste my battery life and all these control issues just to deal with that. I'm going to go this way. It's my world now. Here I am. My world. Let's go this way. I'm not going to go in there. I've already been in there. Moving forward with my life. I'm my own person. I don't just enter inside restrooms looking for creepy people. I'm a security guard. I can hear you, Catboy. Don't worry, Catboy. I'll rescue you from yourself. They're obviously going to have a scare with one of these doors that are see-through eventually. I'm going to look this way because I think I'm supposed to be turning the other direction. But I can always do 180. Did I hear somebody sobbing? I think I heard somebody sobbing. Was it you, Mannequin? It might have been the Mannequin all along. Mannequin ways. I'm gonna turn this direction. Mannequins! Well, this is not a bad room to be in. There's something in here for me next to the only dressed mannequin. I bet they're all jealous, even though it's missing arms and legs and all that, because the only mannequin that's allowed to wear clothes. I'm just collecting these numbers. 9. It's 9-6. Now there's a scene triggering. Oh, that's why I was wearing clothes. I'm mashing. Nice close-up there. I guess the good old Grudge girl uses good old mannequins to teleport into places, and she's like, well, I better dress one of them. It'd be awfully embarrassing for me to arrive without it. And let's see if I can open this door. Is this door openable? Nope. That door... Oh, it is openable. Let's see if I can open it, actually. And the door slides open. Let's check all this. I guess I checked all of it. Okay, there's something there. Torn up family picture. I'm getting something. Nothing? Of course there's nothing. Not even a flashlight? Okay, I guess it's just for the key item. Let's turn on back. Out of the mannequin room. Doo-da, dee-dee. I'm happy that the angry mannequin lineup is really finding work still these days. Look how angry all these mannequins look. They're so angry to be mannequins. Let's go on back. Yep. Turn in that way. So many places to turn. This door over here is next. I was actually almost thinking they were going to do the scare scene on me in there. Hip. I've barely found any of the collectible items. There's no way I'm making any progress that way. Oh, I'm almost out of here. I went through the quote-unquote studio. I guess it's over here. That's next. You're a creepy thing. This door is what I'm gonna check out. Can I open it? Guess not. I'm turning right now. My battery's starting to get a little bit low. I'm starting to get concerned because I'd rather not replay all this. But I do need batteries. Children's doodles. Think this room is open? Some interesting children's doodles, though. Looks like a guy's head on a goddamn bird body. Swear to God, I saw a battery for a second and I got really hopeful. The elevator is opening. I'm sure that's a great sign. Oh, there's a scene triggering. Catboy, what are you doing scribbling all over the elevator? Meowing. Does he just arrive at each floor and meow? Unfortunately, since he turned me, now I have to waste more time turning again. I think I see a battery ahead of me, though, so I'm going to go kind of pick that up. Or maybe that wasn't really even a battery. It was my empty hopes and dreams. Please have a battery. Oh, there's a battery! Oh, well, that's not a battery. I actually don't know what that is. What is that? Cigarette? Remember, kids, don't smoke, but there's a battery right there. I need that for my inventory. I'd rather not die. Now I feel a little bit nicer. Ah, nice vending machine. Okay. Still more doodly doodles. And this cigarette's, I guess it sticks out both because it's kind of colorful and lighter compared to everything else. But also, just there hasn't been any other cigarettes so far in the game, so it's kind of just like, huh, why is there a cigarette there? Is it special? Did I miss any doors? Was there really no other doors I passed? I actually thought I passed a door, but I guess not. I only have two numbers in the combination, 9 and 6, and I could guess the second number, but I'm assuming they're not going to let me. Yes, door, I don't have your combinations. Well, time for me to go back and figure out what this last combination piece is, and then run out of batteries in the meantime, because that's obviously what's going to happen. I wish I knew the last number with you. I'm just passing through. Throw the old disposed batteries at her. It'll be the best strategy. Still, nice children's drawings. Turn around too. There's probably some door I just missed when I was moving forward. Wouldn't surprise me if it was like on this side of the hallway, because the other door was locked. Am I sure I couldn't enter inside this door? It didn't seem like it, but you know, this door does kind of stick out. Though it doesn't have a doorknob. So I guess it really is just nothing. And nothing plus nothing, still nothing. It's gotta be something. I'm not gonna continue singing that song. Let's move here. Any batteries on this whatever shelf? There's a map right here, which I'm now gonna use for reference. You know what? It's probably in the office. It's the only room I went inside and checked earlier. I'm gonna probably die one more time, but I bet it's in the office. What are these two sounds I'm hearing? Because I didn't find anything in the office earlier. So it probably means I missed something. I was wondering why it was a truly useless room. But I should have figured it's one of the rooms that are open and I need 3 passcodes and there's like 3 different areas I can enter into. So logically speaking, it's probably in here that I'm looking for my last passcode. So I'm probably going to die in here again, but let's see how that goes down. Yep. And in here we find Whoa, it's more like we're gonna have to look around some more. What might we find in here today? Mannequins! Who knew that was the key word of the day? I don't think I looked over here. I'm gonna look over here now. Yeah, I did not look over here. There's something in here. It's the goddamn passcode? I think it's the goddamn passcode I'm looking for. Well, that was easy. Pin memo 926. Let's turn myself around. Totally not trigger a scene with whatever, and hopefully I can get there. Well, yep, totally not triggering a scene. She's just taking a walk. You know, I don't really care. Even if she attacks me, it's gonna be a goddamn QT where I just shake around. But it's not particularly scary. QTs aren't, and shaking around, we QTs aren't either. They're gonna do the finally the door scare like I've been predicting? No? Okay. Well, that was easy. Now let's hope I get out of here before I goddamn lose my marbles. Or just decided to say that all weirdly there. Okay, so before I run out of flashlight battery, let me move this into place. And now out of here. Kayako does have terrible posture. It's definitely true. Anyways, let's see if I can rush before my batteries run out. This is me rushing, by the way. I'm very not good at it. The race against my batteries, life draining. Can I make it? And even if I do make it, is there going to be a battery immediately or the end of the level so I don't have to goddamn do it over again? Find out when we get to the end here. I bet there's more and I'm going to die because there won't be a battery immediately afterwards. Let's cross right through here. Out we go. Where might we end up? I wish that cigarette was a battery. Not that I want somebody to smoke batteries. That's probably bad for them and the people around them. Oh, geez, my batteries are so low. Please let me out. Please let there either be the end of the level or immediately have another battery right there. Please, oh please, oh please. Yep. I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead. I think I'm about to get to the end of the level and then I'm about to die. Power won't turn on. Uh-oh, scene triggering. Oh, it's Grudge Girl doing her Grudge Girl things. Now we avoid glomps. That's literally what she's trying to do. She's just trying to glomp us. She's about to get me anyway. We're gonna run out of batteries here. Literally just a second. I'm about to die because I can't get to out the door in time. Here I go. I can do it next time. Brah. Yarp, I'm still just a mucus crab. Now then, retry. Click right through there. Back, forth, back, forth, back, forth, forth, back, and here I go. What might be behind this door? A room. What a surprise. Well, time to re-experience all the fun and excitement of this area. Let's move forward. Say, I wonder who that figure is I saw in the camera. It must have been not a ghost or nothing. I don't believe in the unsupernatural. I only believe in the real natural. Let's move this way. There are 3 things to collect, and I know where all 3 are now, so I've already won. Except where I lose. I bet we were very close to the end of level 2 is the worst part. Then we stand here and experience this fun scene. Rawr, she says as she rolls her eyes in her sockets. 'Cause that's what she does. Let's move on out. Somebody's asking where location 5 says or takes place in. Now I don't actually know, but here's my guess. My bet is that it's inside the Grudge house. The house of the main Grudge movies. Because they wouldn't... The Grudge house is in literally every Grudge film. So there's no way that wouldn't be inside this game. That's just my guess, though. I wouldn't actually know if that's it, but still, though. It's the house where the curse happened, where people were drowned in the bathtub, and yeah. Anyways, let's pick this up. I don't actually know if that's it. That's just my... If I had to guess, that would be my legitimate guess. So over here... Picked you up. So now we're going to describe the many activities of the Grudge Girl. In this first scene, the Grudge Girl is getting off of her office job. She's like,
Ugh, my job's the worst. Why am I a ghost and I still come here?
and then she lazily walks out of the office and she decides she's going to quit and resign from this position because she is fed up with this office shit. That's Grudge Girl number 1. Let's feed on back there. Out we go. Open that one and wait there. Now we're gonna pick up this battery. We're gonna pick up the battery, and then the Grudge Girl is gonna be like, while we're inside the break room stealing batteries, she's just like, I used new shampoo this morning. Will you check out my hair? Tell me if it's nice. And then we walk through, and she's like, look at it. And we looked at it. Now we move on this way. Now we take the stance to go right through here. I'm a-walking. Grudge Girl's like, oh, where's the office that I'm supposed to fill in my firing form? And thus she disappears yet again. She wants to give in her notice that she's leaving this office building, but with no luck. So I go inside the men's restroom. Arp. Yeah, she just sells insurance by phone. I'm just trying to insure myself. Anyways, now we can see that there's this thing that we want over here, so we're gonna approach that. But then the Grudge Girl's a pervert, and she decides before she leaves she's gonna go peep inside the men's restroom. Of course, I'm in here, and I decide to hide in the bathroom stall. And then she's all like, where are all the boys at? And just wanders all on about. Meanwhile, I'm gonna do this. Tries to get through. Is like, anyone in there? But she decides, fuck it, I'm out. And she's gone. Now, I pick up the second form, which I need in just a second. It is the only bathroom stall in here. Let's open you up. The pin memo. That makes 2. I just noticed that they're forming the shape of a key in the menu. It's a little cute. But then the cat boy's inside the mirror, and he's all like, which we're about to see in a second, he be all like, help, I'm trapped in the mirror world, and then he's gone. Catboy doesn't appear much in this chapter. I guess the last chapter, really the second chapter, was the one where they decide to run back and forth everywhere. Now, we go right on through here, onto the next area. Exciting adventures await inside a security office building. I don't remember there being anything, or actually no, there was a battery in here. I'll get the goddamn battery inside the woman's restroom and then I'll be out. I need batteries to live, so. Then we hear a toilet flush. We go to investigate said toilet. There is nothing but a battery inside. Now then. Out we go. Flip and turn around. We open up the door and we leave on out. And God opened it, so we go on out. And now we go to the studio. The last place to get one of the papers that we need. So let's go on and take a quick turn. It's this door. And then we go in here. Open said door. Peekaboo. I'm gonna turn over this way. Forward, back. Forward, back. I kind of use this angle to quickly turn over this way. This room's been filled to the brim with nothing but mannequins. But all the mannequins are suffering from indecent exposure except for this one that has the clothes on it. And then we're like, we'll pick up the good old paper. And then so we pick up the last paper that we need to fill out our keychain thing that we're filling out. So we pick it up. And we're like, oh boy, we got a nice pin memo. Only for it to look forward a little bit, hear a sound, look around, only to realize, oh no, it's the Grudge girl. And the Grudge girl is like, surprise, I switched places with the mannequin, and I need to shake my Wii remote. Almost forgot about that for some reason. And she's like, boo, did I scare you? Because I switched places with the mannequin. It's why it's the only mannequins that's dressed. It'd been pretty embarrassing if I had switched with one of the other mannequins. Oh boy, oh dear. Then we go right out of here and head back on out. Now we have all three key stuff so we can turn on the power, which has been turned off by the girl that we saw there. She's just throwing a good old tantrum. Out we go, out we go. I already picked up the key item. I'm not going to get all of them, so I'm not really going to focus on it. Wasting battery life. Opening you up, though. Open said door, and now we can leave and turn on the power. Turn, turn, turn. Out we go. Out we go. Now we head on out, walk past all these other mannequins that are just having a good time in the hallways. Hear the pitter-patter. Gonna take a turn this way with all these child's drawings that catch our attention. Turn around, the elevator opens, and then it turns out Catboy's in the elevator. He's like, I'm stuck in the elevator. Meow. He's too afraid, like a cat, to walk out of the elevator. He sees the door opens and closes. He doesn't want to be closed with the door on him. So he just sits in the elevator, hoping that one day it'll just stay open long enough for him to get out. Okay. Pass right through here, and there's another battery before us, which I'll add to my battery collection. I also just noticed there's a spilled soda can with blood. Must have been quite the drink for a vampire. Let's go that way. Now, we decide that it's time to end these shenanigans and turn the power back on. So we're gonna do just that. We input the code 926. And thus the door's been open, and it's time for us to go and turn on the button switch. It needs to be done. And we flip said magical switch. Flip it on. And then it turns on, the power is returned, but now it turns out that there's hair that we just saw spawn at the top of the screen. Surprise, the person who turned off the generator, it was the Grudge girl all along. The Grudge girl we saw on the screen was in fact the Grudge girl. She's like, look at me, I turned off the power. What an odd day for me. I'm quitting my office job, swapping place with mannequins and turning off power fuse boxes and sneaking into men's restrooms. What a colorful day. Now we open the said door. We have a lot more battery life this time, that's for certain. This is the end of the level. I'm gonna be like, ugh. Okay, but there is a bit more. I'm guessing the power back on means we can use the elevator. It's actually somehow darker now that we've restored power. We hear something. Who's coming through the door? It's not me. Grudge Girl's like, guess what? I'm now Spider-Woman. Pointer and that scene stuff. I don't know what. Wow, we can run fast when we want to, apparently. Now we have a rapid chase. She's doing Spider-Woman shit. We're having a race down the hallway. Wow, why can't we run this fast usually? There's another cutscene triggering immediately. Peekaboo, we die anyway. Episode cleared, we beat it. But we didn't beat the game. All who are touched by the curse will die, and with their death shall a new curse be born. And I was, nope. I'm still a mucus spike crab. Game's like, why don't we scare you? And now it shows me these items to say, hey, fuck you, you're not gonna really beat the game. You need to go back to all the previous levels and collect the items. And I'm like, no. Because now to beat the game, I need to go to all the previous levels and collect those items that are laid about. But you know what? I say no. I'm sure this is the last level right there. But yeah. I did a terrible job finding the items. Maybe one day I'll use a walkthrough and I'm like, I want to replay this game for some reason to find all the items because I'm a stubborn fool to unlock that last level. So, I might do that there, and let's talk about it there for a second. The last level, I will probably do at some other point, but not immediately there. Let's talk about it, though. What did I think of the game? First of all, it's not terrible. I'm being a little bit rough with it, but I think it's there's some design things I'm like about it. There was a few good jump scares sprinkled in there, but I guess it's one of those things that if you throw enough in there, some things will stick. Going from that point, mentioning this, the story, it's there, but very minimal. It's the whole story of the movies, I guess. Some family member triggers the curse, and then they're like, I'm gonna kill your whole family and you, so yeah. On top of all this, just, you move very slow. That's fun. Apparently there's a way to move turn faster. Didn't figure it out, but whatever. Even with that then in mind. The thing is, it's a haunted house game. I don't mind haunted house games, but honestly, that one wasn't really great. There's better ones on the Wii and other Nintendo platforms that I can even recommend. If there was like no other game like it, then maybe I'd like it a little bit more, but I think maybe playing it after I'd already played Nanashi no Gemu 2, The Calling, and Night of the Sacrifice, this one definitely does stand as being the weakest of the bunch, so yeah. If you liked this game, and you haven't checked out any of the other games I just mentioned, I would heavily recommend looking into the games I just named. Nanashi no Game and Nanashi no Game 2 are both Nintendo DS games. They were only released in Japan, but there's English translations of both of them available. Fan translations. The Calling was released on the Wii and released in American territory, so you can pick that one up. And Night of the Sacrifice is Japanese only, but there's not a lot of text in it, though I do recommend looking up there is a translation that was done by the person who did the Fatal Frame 4 translation in part. So, yeah. If I had to rank the games from my least favorite to my least favorite would be what we just played. Which, given I haven't played the last level, maybe the last level is so amazing that it would change my opinion on the game, but I very much doubt it. But I would say Ju-On the Grudge is my least favorite. The Calling is after that, but there's a pretty big jump in between The Calling and this. I think The Calling is definitely worth playing and all that. It was fun. I enjoyed it. A little bit. There was some repetition having to replay levels, but I still enjoyed it. Then I would put Nanashi no Game straight in the middle. Out of the 5 games is the one I would put in the middle, followed by Nanashi no Game 2 is the second best. And then I think the best of the bunch is probably Night of the Sacrifice, which is probably the best in every area. It had the best story, the best scares, the best variety, anyways, best music even. But I liked all of them, though. Even Ju-On the Grudge I liked, even though it was definitely the weakest of the bunch, in my opinion. The hair effects were good. That stayed true. But yeah, I'll probably try and go through these levels again at some point and collect all of them so I can play the final level, but I'm not really up for saying, let's go to every level there again. That sounds like a good, fun night. Still, though, for the moment, this has been Ju-On the Grudge. Until next time, adieu to all of you. Haunted House Simulator. Except on stream, we're obviously not ending there. Hi, stream! How's it going? I'm sorry the game I was kind of like, towards, but those are my feelings towards it, so yeah.